Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's tribe time, it's intuition, it's fairies, it's fun. We have all kinds of things that we do here on the channel. We do mind, body, spirit alignment. So we have 3 different portions of stuff we do here. There's Polly, my favorite person on the planet. What was I talking about? Mind, body, spirit. So the mind part is guided meditations. The spirit part is this, the tarot and the divination, and the body is the yoga. We have a yoga studio where we all get together and do that. Everything you should know is in the box below. And I've got a couple more extendeds going to pop up after this. They're uploading right now. And then a whole load of the private readings. Those, so check your email box. Just plugging away at them. I think I might do that every time the season changes. Do it next 3 months for you guys. All right, so this is going to be for 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from whenever you watch this, not from when it's uploaded. I'm so happy to see all of you. Oh, also, we're doing a beginner yoga class. It starts on Monday. It's going to be 6 weeks, and it's going to be mostly talking and it's kind of sitting around and just really letting you know what you're getting into. We're only going to do that live one time, so if you want to get in with the OG yogis, okay, in the Raven Tribe, come join us for that. Otherwise, if you get in after the 6 weeks, it'll be a recording of the live stream that we do, okay? So all that's down there. All right. I forget what this deck is called. Oh, you know what deck I suddenly feel like using? It's a big old double deck. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. There it is. Boom. It's a twofer. This is the Tarot of Mystical Moments and the Creatures or something like that. I'm not sure. Yay. Yeah. A lot of the mods are going to be there. So if you want to come in and meet the mod crew, the captains will be over there probably. And it's just going to be 6 different little classes, like an hour. And there'll be a guided meditation at the end of each of those as well. Good morning. Okay. All right. What do we have coming in? Please tell us something good. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, and the Empress. So this Empress, she has like her nails done. She's very pretty. She has, it's like a throne chair. Polly, that looks just like the chair in the shop, doesn't it? That purple one that I sit in all the time. It's exactly what that looks like. Anyway, she's sitting there all cross-legged, just expectant. You might be hot. But she's got butterflies in her belly. Like she's sitting there. She might be like, you know, she's sitting in it. Polly's in my throat. But there's butterflies everywhere. And butterflies signify change and metamorphosis. And, but it feels more like heckin' anxiety. Because she's just sitting there like, it's fine, everything's fine. The house is burning down, but everything's fine. Right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, and she's like, it feels like she's on top of a barrel in water. And she has to balance on top of this, and people might be trying to like crawl up on it. And she's like, I don't know, man. There's something going on with this Empress in a real way. But I don't know if anybody else can tell. She looks put together. Of course she does. She's the Empress. Judgment. So then in comes the text. Dun, dun, dun. And next up on what text are you going to get today? It's the Knight of Swords. This person could have a silver vehicle or a white one. Somebody's all, I don't know what they're sad about. It's 5 of Cups. That might be why she's just trying to sit here, all like whatever, because she's expecting the worst. Straight up. Just standing there, ready, expecting the worst. Like, that looks like a catfish. Like, she's like, I got catfished or tricked or teased or whatever, but I'm still gonna sit here and look pretty, right? Tell me about the this incoming message. Is it just like, it might be like right at 1 or something like that? J name could be relevant. Judgment, 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 judgment. P, F. Oh. Suddenly I can't hold on to the cards. Maybe it's the wrong deck. Tell me about the, let me get Kipper, and I don't know what these two are. It's the two Lenormand decks. I mixed them together on a whim one day. The Clouds and the Friend. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it could be like a, are you okay text, or are you mad at me? C could be relevant. F, again, H. They're like, hey, this person is like bringing a leash to you. Like, please put a leash on me. Please put a collar on me. Please, like, I don't know. It feels like please. Message in a bottle. We're talking about the ships, which is forward movement. And you have the 4 of Rods here. There's some kind of place. It might have like a red roof and like a big old door, like for big trucks. There could be a window at the top. But they're giving you the privilege. She's sitting here waiting for the worst. The fucking Empress is sitting here like, nah. I'm 5 of Cups. Nothing's going to happen. It's fine. I'm just going to sit here and implode and whatever. Except she's the privileged lady, of course. She's going to be the one that gets the honor. It feels like the honor to... This person's been thinking about you all fucking day. Like, you're absolutely in their mind all the time. The Fish. The Fish. You know that sound or like the look when there's like the water is still, but then bubbles come up from the water? It's a thought bubble. You're constantly in their thought bubble, but the fish is about abundance and resources and unexpected income. It's like they could be from family or someone that feels like family. Family is the resource. Snake. What is up with that? The snake is a 7 too. It feels like temptation. This particular snake is scary. It's like ready to... Jen, to get the Raven, you got to join the Tribe Folks membership side on the channel. That's where we do the daily moons and PJ parties. And whenever I feel like... Polly, you're my best friend in the world. You do encourage me. Polly's down for whatever. But this is the snake, man. It's change. It's a very tempting change to be married to something else. Like, let's say this is about work, right? You start in the morning married to this one job. let's use Polly as an example because he's fun to play with. Okay, let's say that in the morning, our resident cowboy Polly here was working on so-and-so's tractor. That was the plan for the day, right? That was what he was married to. He was engaged with that. That was the promise. And then incomes change. And then plans change. And that's just kind of the way it is. And she was like, I don't know if she was expecting that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying about the ring. But it feels like it's tempting. It's really tempting to consider looking from this way to that way. She's a nervous wreck. Okay? Look at how this Empress is sitting. This is not a calm bird. She's like, I'm gonna fucking peck your eyes out. She's not like, she's real restless. And I know that I've been having that feeling a lot. Tell me about this Empress. What's her problem? She's nervous. With the clover. I think that's kind of my point. The clover talks about good luck, a happy coincidence, a reward, good fortune, unexpected rendezvous, carefree, a fling, a flirt, whatever. That's the privileged lady. She is the clover. You know what her problem is? She probably has fucking Jupiter and Sagittarius. Shit just happens for this one. And she's still sitting there like, no, it doesn't. Ah, no, it doesn't. But it does. Okay? Plans change. It's fine. Tell me about the change of plans here. Temperance. It's perfect. Like, yeah, and the Sag card also talks about being restless. She could just be restless for change, and that's why she's sitting there all poised and ready to go at the window like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Then you get communication here. It's the loons. You and this person have a deep commitment to each other in one way or another in the bridge. All right. Somebody's going to go ahead and decide to take a risk. They're going to give you the ring. And what's the ring in Daily Tarot? They're going to give you it's a promise. Like, I promise I'll be here at whatever time. Or I promise that I will do this and that. Or it's a promise. A promise. I swear. And, oh, I can't even hold on to the cards. That's the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. She's all, it feels like somebody comes through with the communication that you were looking for. You may have just needed it. But on their part, it's Luathas. For them, it was out of fucking nowhere. I don't think they were planning on doing that. H is involved. H is involved. I don't know what I said by that. This person thinks that you're delicious, in case you were curious. And it's a man. But they also love your ass. Ace of Cups. They might like your rear end. You might have a little junk in your trunk, if you know what I'm saying. But they are like this at you. Recently. This person could be really, really masculine. Like, really masculine. But she's looking at them and they're looking at her, and it's the hope for the future. That's what this is. She's sitting there expectantly waiting for something that she thinks isn't going to come. It's like a fucking clusterfuck. I said fuck a lot. She's expectantly waiting for something that she knows isn't coming, but it is. And so she's got herself in an anxiety-ridden hole of chaos, but she's really put put together looking while she's doing it, okay? This is the classiest nervous breakdown ever, all right? And then on a whim, I heard 1600. They're like, let's fucking do this. And she's like, it feels like I was holding my breath, literally, to the point where my whole body shakes. And now I don't have to. Because they're like, here's this leash. Can you tie yourself to this? Will you calm your tits? And then she does. All right. Let's get a different time frame. And now that I lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new. And it's breaking my heart that you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieved that you had. And if you want to leave, take good care. 9 of Wands. Fucking yellow. So somebody, like, they might just be too late. They very well just could be too late. And she's like, sorry, too late. And they're like, now that I lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new. The devil. Sorry. You're too late. The Hanged Man. And this, like, it feels like Nine of Cups or death. Oh, shit. For those of you who aren't Nine of Cups, okay, or not, aren't tarot fluent, all the captains, we can't talk. Just so you know, all morning there's been a series of Mercury retrograde induced dyslexia. Bear with us all. Okay. If you're not tarot fluent, the Nine of Cups is the yes. The Nine of Cups is like hearing that you won the Publishers Clearinghouse. The 10 of Cups is when they put it in your bank account, right? So the Nine of Cups is what you want. And in this case, it feels like what this masculine wants. And they're going to have to take a risk because I think they're too late. And like, they may have had to go through a bunch of stuff to get to her, and they lost a bunch of things. They now that I lost everything to you. That's what it feels like. They're like, are you kidding me? And she's like, you're too late. Does that say you're buying lunch? Well, now, see, our cowboy comes with a 6-pack of booze, a 6-pack of tacos, and a 6-pack of abs. He's Capricorn proper, okay? This is why we keep falling. But any of y'all are welcome to play with him. I don't mind. He's fun. You're too late. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Bro, I've been sitting here packed and ready to go on this journey for however long. And your turtle having ass showed up too late. It might not even really be a choice for them anymore because it does feel though like they're like, justice. And the Queen of Swords, they're bitch. It's exactly what it feels like. You got the Queen of Swords twice. Now you're all mad at each other. Well, the Lovers, Temperance, and the 10 of Wands. It almost feels like I have stuff to do. Too much stuff. I have all these, like, things I'm supposed to be pouring into. This could just be somebody asking if we're, like, you still want to, Bianca, you're a dirty bird. This could just be like, if you're going to simplify this into tarot, this could just be something as simple as like, do you want to hang out later? And she's like, no, you're too late. I have other plans. I have all these other things I need to do. And they're like, no, but I left for this. I mean, if you want to get Jerry Springer about it, for fucking one person in this tribe, somebody's like, I left them for you, and you're all, bro, it's too late. But it looks like they're like trying to chase you now. Runner, chaser, runner, chaser, runner, chaser. You should watch a Sagittarius reading. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There's Polly in the shop on your creeper. And they're watching you have this like text-a-rooney, whatever, and then she's all, she might be all huffy puffy, breathing hard. She's like, this is fine. 333. She might be like hot, like temperature hot. 333. All. And then we move straight to the 9s. Oh, yeah. You start combining all those 3s together, you wind up with 9s. And you know what they say about that? Fuck a bunch of that noise. And someone here is looking at you like, what's going on in your... They're noticing whatever your deal is. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like the moment somebody realizes that they really do like love your ass, death. Oh, oh, it's like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. They didn't want that to happen, but it did. Feels like Alien and Predator, like actual feelings, gross. It's alive, and they can feel it like in their gut, and it's alive now. You either have to fucking feed it or kill it. You don't really. There's no in between. Wow, that was extra. Okay. What is this deck? Ooh, pretty. It's got purple. Purple's all about royalty. Ooh, what deck is this? Oh, it's the villain deck. Oh no. I don't want to read villain energy. What the fuck am I talking about? Bitch, I'm the villain. Come at me. I'm sick and tired of like not being that. All right, Maleficent and me are like this because we get each other. Okay. She's my Wicked Witch of the West, and I'm on the East Coast. Work. Let's villain it up. Gypsy James sent me this deck. Maleficent is my bitch. All right, here we go. Judgment again. Stop it. Ace of Wands. It's poison, like it infiltrates. It's the White Rabbit. This Queen of Hearts caught the White Rabbit. He's high as fuck. Look at his eyes. I don't know if he was paying attention. But each of those on this judgment card, each of those cards are the Three of Hearts. Queen of Coins. Somebody could have like a dog at their feet. They could not be wearing a bra. Just hanging out like, what's up? Capricorn moon, queen of my own castle with my dragon. It's fine. What do you want? Six of coins, ace of cups. Somebody wants to share a little love with you. Ace of cups style. It's genuine. Tell me, I want to know about the Ace of Wands, though, because it's like staring at, it's Jafar's fucking whatever thing. You know who Jafar is. But it's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. That's your friend. Keep hearing Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa, strong as 10 regular men. Something is he. This person might be really strong. They could just be like a really like strong person. You could have a telepathic relationship with them. Like you dream about them and they dream about you too. Something might break. The swans. What time is this? 1800? It feels like they give you what you need. They could feel it in the air, especially if you have a telepathic relationship with this person. They could feel it in the air that your cup's empty. Your cup is empty and your torch is out. They can tell. And unexpectedly, they decide to fill into your, you know what that exchange is? This is nothing but pure energy. This thing could turn into, she's snatched up this person's heart and she doesn't realize it. But they move really slow because there's the wild child here with no bra on. But if you're curious, if they wanted to fill into you, they do. It's just really complicated. So, but that doesn't make any sense. Tell me about, what's the shattering thing that I heard? Because these are all, it's breaking a pattern out of an impossible situation. The impossible gets made possible. It might be because somebody doesn't want to, I don't know, lose something. The union. They just act different. They pour in. That's what I want to say. They're going to pour back in. All right. I don't know how. You want to do sound bites? You want to do some sound bites? You want some sound bites? Let me get a sound bite back then. Ooh, what's that duck? Ooh, fun. Vice versa. Alrighty. What was I doing? Sound bites. During this time frame specifically, please. The sun. So we could have like a big black truck. It could be like, dusk. Then you have an owl. You keep hearing 2 of hearts. This is the divine feminine. This it's my life, it's now or never. And I ain't gonna live forever. It's fucking swans again. This is not a soundbite deck. This is just a repeat. I think it's saying that it happens at sunset. This bitch is depleted, okay? And somebody sees that. All right, let me try again. What's the sound bites? Sound bites. I need to get off of the internet. Oh my God! What's happening? Ace of Cups, Ace of Rods, twice. Want to discuss new loving endeavors with someone that you already know, that has already hurt you. They're a King of Rods, Seven of Swords. It makes me twitch. No wonder she's depleted. Okay? But they Ace of Cups, Ace of my Libra have an ass. I'm like, but I see hearts here though, right? This situation, this person, this energy is depleting your health. It's leaving you clouded. You need to move forward from it. And just work. Put your head down and go to fucking work so that you can move forward to your distant horizons, to Valhalla. Okay? All right. I don't know what that was. I don't know what any of this is. What do we even do here? What is this? All right. This is in the morning. High Priestess, the Moon, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's in the morning, somebody's going to stick their toe in the water, even though they're afraid, and spend some money for something that is supposed to come to fruition, right? The Fool. They're just going to do it. They have to. Otherwise, they're going to kid themselves. Like, if I don't do this. And then this is like right before the next. Ring, ring. Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody, a guy that you know in the morning or whenever this is all kinds of upset about something, Three of Swords style. And they're like, can you help me with this? Or can you whatever? Come here. You're all like, the look on her face is like, I don't know what the right choice to make here is. But she's certainly considering. And then with the Fool, you have, I mean, probably. It's the Emperor. The Emperor is calling, and they want you to come to them. And she's trying to decide if that's what she's going to do. The world, travel, to work. Might be like, can I get back to you? You might actually not say anything. But then, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody might give you money. Like, I don't want you to have to. King of Wands. Leo could really be involved. In other news, this is, you get something here that gives you, so it's tangible. They're like, take this with you. You can just, I just want you to take this with you. Just do whatever. Here you go. Like someone's like, here, take this credit card and do all that. 8 of Rods. And you're like, wow. And it becomes like a really quick, fast moving conversation about your plans. All right, 1 card please, for we're going to be leaving the next 24:36, and then I'm going to lunch with Polly. Power. The Fool. It's you're walking around with the white rose of hope, but it's 9 of Cups. It's what you want, but it's, I don't know, it feels like a big effort is getting ready to be put in. Okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for today. In just a few minutes, I'm going to push upload on all of the extendeds that I just did. The weeklies I did, there's Cancer, Sagittarius, and Virgo. I wanted to make sure I got some of each element in. Otherwise, I will see you in a little while. And also look in your email box for links for private readings if you ordered one. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.